If your anger has gotten to the point where you're looking for help, or if you're just curious, then what's going on? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dez. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. If your anger has gotten to the point where you're looking for help, or even if you're just curious, then what's going on? My name is Dez, and welcome to my channel. All right, so does anybody know the root of anger or how to fix it? Anybody? The root of anger and how to fix it.
Yo.
The root of anger and how to fix it.
Skit.
Anybody else?
They don't even have anybody else here.
Anybody else?
You know what?
Anybody else? The root cause of anger. Yo. All right, so like I was saying, it's actually easier than you think to fix your anger situation. And that starts by being honest with and confronting yourself. But I say that to say this, it starts by reflecting on your childhood or using your childhood as a reference. And this will more or less dictate how you act or your response to anger. But I'm not a psychologist or anything, so all I'm saying is reflect on your childhood and you'll get the gist of what I'm saying, more or less. I'll even give my own example first. So as a child, I would like to say I had a quite adventurous and imaginative childhood. And for that, I got my whooped a lot. A lot. You wanna know when you know a child has seen enough? All right, so true story. The reason how I stopped crying at the age of 11 was because at one point I was getting my whooped and I just realized, well, I'm gonna get my whooped regardless. I feel like I'm gonna do something sooner or later. But you know what? You don't die.
Bruh.
And tomorrow you're gonna forget all about that whooping. All it is really just a pain. So after you conquer that, which also there's a side story where I started whooping my own so I can conquer the pain, but yeah. But yeah, once you conquer that, then there's nothing else to be worried about. That sounds so bad. See, it got to the point where I started taking these whoopings like a champ. I wasn't crying at all. And when my parents caught on to this, I figured I won, but then I started getting grounded. And I don't know if you ever got grounded before, but I feel like that is jail for kids. First, they took my door off the hinges. And on top of that, they took my TV out the room. So yeah, grounded. It was to the point where I started wishing I was getting my whooped again. New video coming out soon called Tina and Daryl's Top 10 Greatest Hits, featuring my top 10 greatest whoopings. No, I'm just kidding. If my parents are watching this, love y'all. I only do know that they did what they had because no one actually gives you a manual on how to be a parent, and I'm fine now. So back to the yeah. I say all that and I joke around to say this. The story didn't actually end there, and it didn't end happy because I moved out at 18. I tried college. I joined the military. And then there was the constant reminder from the world that I'm Black. And I say that because at one point in life, I was so low that I thought I was losing myself. And I actually thought that I was actually going crazy. I was just so mad and I was easily triggered by everything. And then it's a problem when you actually hurt yourself when you're mad because you choose to hurt yourself rather than hurting other people. Clearly it's a problem, but when you see that it's a problem, then So then it got to the point where I actually asked for help from my cousin who's in the Navy now, who took some classes in psychology. He ended up actually evaluating me for a couple of weeks, asking me some obviously personal questions that eventually he concluded some things that I actually didn't pay attention to, because the only thing that actually really stuck out to me was the fact that he said that the main difference was that I was coming out to ask for help because I was identifying a problem already. So that was a good start. Fast forward to today, where I'm on my spiritual journey, and what I've learned is we actually make things more complicated than they actually are. And the true reason for why you're upset, angry, mad, frustrated is simply because something didn't go in a way of which you wanted it to go. Want, in short, is the reason for why you're mad. Want, in short, is the root cause. And then here's what a tough honesty actually has to come from in you. And you already know the saying, but you might not actually understand the meaning. And that's that life doesn't always work out the way you want it to. But it needs to work out like that, because it's really awesome when it does. But yet we like to preach that life isn't fair, so we should know that. Well, it definitely takes some time to fully grasp the meaning, but when you do, boy, is it a weight off your shoulders. Well, anyways, I hope that helps. That's Dez. I'm out. Peace. Put some damn pants on.